Hello everyone, and welcome to Treasure Hacks 2.0. I'm Brandon, president of Treasure Hacks, and I've always been blessed with opportunities to learn and explore computer science. As such, I've always wished to bring this opportunity to people around the world.
Hi, I'm Ethan Kozaki, Vice President of Treasure Hacks. Through Treasure Hacks, I hope to build a robust and supportive computer science community, as well as learning opportunities for students of each level.
I'm Ethan Wang, Treasurer and Head of Technology at Treasure Hacks. I've always been intrigued about how things work, and I will be running all of our live-streamed events, and I hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Daniel Kim, Head of Social Media. In previous years, I worked with the Ethans on another project called Game Changer, which taught underserved youth how to code their own video games. We're excited to see you all and look forward to seeing all your submissions. Without further ado, let's get started.
In our opening ceremony, we would first like to go over some general information such as our theme and resources. We'd also like to talk about some of our events that we're offering, which include both workshops and more fun brain breaks. Afterwards, we'll finish it off with a bunch of free stuff provided by our sponsors. If you have any questions, please ask either in our Discord chat or in the live stream that we'll be monitoring. Before we get into this content, however, here's a quick message from MLH.
My name is Steven. I am a coach at Major League Hacking, and I've been helping hackers at a ton of hackathons now. I'm super excited to be here with you this weekend. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the Discord. But before I get any further, I want to just mention that a lot of the information I'll cover in this presentation is available at hack.mlh.io. And you can also connect with us at discord.mlh.io and learn more about Major League Hacking there. So now I'll talk a little bit about Major League Hacking and who we are as an organization. Basically, Major League Hacking is the global hacker community, which means that we help over 100,000 hackers every year, just like you, win community points by attending member events such as Treasure Hacks, things like Local Hack Day, which we actually have a new one coming up in April, and even local host workshops where you can learn something new. But now that I've told you a little bit about Major League Hacking, I want to focus on what we're going to be bringing to Treasure Hacks this weekend. We'll start off with a MS Paint Bob Ross mini event at 6 p.m. Pacific time, Saturday in Zoom. This is a really fun opportunity to do some relaxing painting together with Bob Ross, so I hope you join us. And besides that mini event, we'll also have many resources for you to use on your hack, such as a free $50 trial through Twilio, no credit card needed. A free domain name where you can check the weekend code in Discord. AB InBev also has plenty of resources to get you started. And you could potentially win $100 worth of DeSo coin, the official Web3 sponsor of the MLH Hackathon League. We also have free sign up through Auth0 to add authentication to your hack and win some swag. And finally, we have a hardware prize category with DigiKey. So if you're interested in building a hardware hack, now's your opportunity. If you ever get lost and want to review all of these prize categories and resources that we have for you, you can check out the dev post, which will list them all in one place. And hackathons are not just about prizes. They're also about learning and showing what you built. And so because of that, we will give out iDemo stickers, not just to the winners, but to actually everyone who submits a demo on DevPost. If you're interested in an internship, this is an important thing to check out, our career lab. And also we have an MLH fellowship where the summer program begins May 31st. So check that out too. And finally, like I said, we do have Global Hack Week taking place in April. And so if you're interested, you can register at globalhackweek.mlh.io/share. On a more serious note, MLH has a code of conduct that applies to not only the hackers, but also sponsors, organizers, judges, mentors, really anyone who's associated with our member events. We want to make sure that our hackathons are a safe space for everyone, so it's important that you read this document and make sure you're familiar with its contents. The basic terms of it are that you should be respectful and that we won't tolerate any kind of harassment or abuse. Thanks again to all of our partners, And we are so happy that we're able to join you for Treasure Hacks 2.0 this weekend.
Participants are not required to turn in a project, but can join just to participate in free workshops and use our sponsors' services, which we will be presenting in the last section. Make sure to check in for our merch, and our theme this time around is sports. Following the theme is not a requirement, and more meant for guidance, so we'd be happy to take any type of project. As for rules, I won't read them here, but they are in our Discord. We follow a zero tolerance policy, so if you're found in violation of any of them, you will be removed from Treasure Hacks. As for resources, they will be located in our Discord in the resources chat. Additionally, sponsored resources are located in the sponsored promotions chat, so make sure to check in our link as it contains tons of free resources.
Now, onto our workshops and events. First, we'll be hosting our team building at 4:30 to 5 p.m. today. During this time, we encourage all participants looking to work with a group on a project to first try finding a team in our Team Finder chat. If you don't find a team by 5 p.m., you can fill out a Google form and we'll randomly assign you to a team based on your skills and preferences. After team building ends, we'll be hosting GitHub 101 at 5 o'clock, which covers all the essentials of GitHub. In this workshop, I'll be teaching you how to go from zero coding experience to hosting your first static website on GitHub. It's a great place to start, as you also learn how to store and make changes to your code in the cloud. As you continue developing your skills, you might want to know how you can use them to land a job. That's why we're hosting a workshop that teaches you how to prepare for a job interview at 6 p.m. tonight. Speaking of developing your skills, data structures are vital for effectively organizing data. This workshop will help you master this concept, providing you with a huge advantage while coding. Data structures include arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and more. All programmers should know these concepts at some point, and this is the perfect way to get a crash course on them. The Data Structures Workshop is brought to you by Geeks for Geeks, a prestigious organization that creates concise, approachable courses for programmers around the world. After learning how to host a website using GitHub, the Basics to Web Design workshop will help you refine your skills so that you can make a good-looking website. At 8:30 p.m. tonight, we'll be going over beginner HTML and CSS usage, as well as some tips and tricks while creating a website. Now, onto the Saturday workshops. At 9 a.m., we'll be opening with our Docker workshop. Docker is a build and deployment tool that helps any programmers or any developers ensure that everyone has all the necessary pieces of software they're working on. It is an industry standard that would greatly benefit any programming team. Another good workshop for beginners is our Python workshop. In this, you'll be taught the basics of Python, along with the many skills that programmers need in their arsenal. Hosted by our amazing friends from NYU, you can be sure that you'll be in good hands. Another opportunity we're offering is a guide on how to collaborate on GitHub projects. If you have read through the GitHub 201 guide or attended the GitHub 101 workshop and have follow-up questions, this is the place to ask them. We will also do our best to answer any of your questions in the GitHub help channel in our Discord. For those of you who wish to connect with new people and join in a quick and fun event, we are hosting an idea design challenge in which you'll be put into random groups and presented with a prompt. With this group, you are to come up with a solution and the steps to execute the solution. Winners will receive a $25 gift card. While programming, it is important that you take a break once in a while. To help you with this, we are hosting a Bob Ross painting event where you follow along with one of our helpers and paint a Bob Ross painting and some happy trees. Even though the hacking period is only 2 days long, we thought it'd be fun to have some nice relaxing events after our hackathon. So, before our closing ceremony, we decided to put on a fun Tetris competition. For all of these events, we hope to see you there.
Now I'd like to talk about how you're going to submit your project. So you're going to be submitting through DevPost. Rules about how to submit can be located either in our DevPost or our Discord. And there's going to be a few requirements for you to submit your project. First, you're going to have a short written paragraph about your project inspiration, what your project does, how you built it, some challenges you ran into, and accomplishments that you're proud of, as well as what's next for your project. Bullet points are allowed. We're also going to encourage you to submit your code for your project, which should be located on GitHub. If you don't know how to use GitHub, you can attend our GitHub tutorial, which will help you learn how to host your code on the GitHub platform. It's also highly recommended, but not required, for you to upload a 5-minute video about your project, which can further explain to the judges how you developed your idea. And so that leads into some of the judging criteria. How are judges going to look at your project? The first thing is creativity. Has your idea or solution been created already, and is it a new idea to an old problem? Second, practicality. Could this idea actually be implemented in real life? Would people be motivated to use it? And how well does the project serve its purpose? Third, we have engineering excellence. Does your code solution run well? Does your project stand as an end-to-end project? And is your code well documented? Does your code use even existing multiple techniques? And finally, presentation. How is the project presented, and is it in an aesthetically pleasing format?
Next, onto our categories. First, we have our best overall hack, where there will be a first, second, and third place, all receiving their own prizes. We also have our best high school solo hack, as well as our best high school duo hack. Then we have our best aesthetic hack and the most people helped, because at Treasure Hacks, we value teamwork and working together. The most people helped award will be given to the hacker who has helped the most other groups with their projects. But that's not all. We also have awards for best domain registered with domain.com, best hardware hack sponsored by DigiKey, most creative use of Twilio, best use of DSO, and best use of Auth0. For prizes, we have things like Visa gift cards, Wolfram Alpha Pro, Leading Learners expansion pack, and Geeks for Geeks discount coupons. We will be updating our website for the full list of prizes.
Now, for our sponsored material, we have an Interview Cake subscription in which you gain 30-day free access to in-depth premium courses about programming interviews, 25% off of 1Password's family plan, which helps you create and keep track of strong passwords, 20% off of ClickUp's Unlimited and Business Plan, Echo 3D's Business Plan features for a month, Balsamic Cloud's extended trial, a $6 Geeks for Geeks discount coupon for their numerous courses concerning many programming languages, and finally, MLH stickers and t-shirts. Now, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Thank you to 1Password, Advanced Risk Management, Axure, Echo 3D, Geeks for Geeks, Interview Cake, Wolfram, Leading Learners, Goliath Automation and Robotics, JDoodle, Sticker Giant, Balsamic, ClickUp, and Give My Certificate. And then for our partners, we would like to thank MLH, GitHub, Sticker Mule, and Hack Club.
For final reminders, make sure to check out our Google form, which is linked on both our website and Discord. Then, once you have created a team, which you'll have the opportunity to do during our team building event, please sign up on our dev post. That's where you'll be turning in your projects. Our Discord will have resources, reminders for events, mentors, and other information. And last but not least, check out our website, which will have further information on our team, sponsors, and workshop posts.
At 9 a.m.